if you want to watch me play. Damn, Grand Prix said, let me show you my work. Grand Prix, this shit takes me, bro. Ain't nice entertainment. Oh, we got his first instinct on. Wait. Man, he dipping them shit. Damn. Damn, he did the Grand Prix dirty. Damn, he destroyed the Grand Prix. Damn, Grand Prix. Let's call shit.
And it's a pretty good return here, so he'll get this up to the 29.
Tricky. Not tricky.
McCarthy going to put it up right away. Open man downfield is Chase. He's got it. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, 49ers.
Good shit, Chase. Hit the gritty. Hit the gritty.
Fifth touchdown now on the year. And the Niners are on the board first on the road here in L.A.
Why the fuck he caught the ball like that?
You know, the pass was fine, but that run after the catch.
I should have caught it on the go.
Horrible time. Of course, anytime like this is a horrible time.
I should have free-formed that one.
But where's the tackle? Where were the safeties? You don't expect him to catch the ball, and next thing you know, he's running into the goalpost this early in the game. That's not supposed to happen.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line.
Damn, Clutch Jones 1-3. Oh, he's on vacation. That's why.
Good field position for the Rams as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. You look at this Niner defense. We know they're going to be tough to throw on. Top 3 in the NFL defending the pass.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this...
Come on, Morris. Stick that slant route, Morris.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Come on.
My fuck.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
Oh. Wow. I'm right there. Come on.
When they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere.
Man, I was right there.
They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And he is going to be stopped cold.
Good shit, Jordan.
Yikes, a 4-yard loss. Really
Big boy Jordan.
Second down.
I think we got to give it up for him right there. That's a heck of an athletic move for a big man right in the middle of the line. How about the play he makes there? Nowhere to run, and he finishes that one off.
Oh, shit. False start.
That flag, that'll push him back 5. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. Second down and long. Another run for Gibbs.
Oh. Yo, Jordan out here making them quick swims.
Pickup of 7 there, but they'll still have 12 yards to go on third down.
And after that type of a run, there's some talking going on down on the field, but it's not trash talking. The guy who just carried the ball, he's going back and telling his offensive line, great job, keep it up, and we'll break that one soon.
Cougar 19. Pioneer. Go.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up. Here comes the Rams punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And this punt sails over the sideline. And the spot, it looks to be right at the 25-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Oh, good move. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
This is what made the West Coast offense a staple around the NFL in the 80s and 90s. You don't have to push the ball deep downfield to come up with big plays, and there's an example of that right there.
Throwing is McCarthy. Well, he brings it in off the deflection.
Oh, shit. Good shit, Chase.
Before they're inside the 25. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
First down, San Francisco.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
McCarthy off the play fake. This is caught. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Touchdown, San Francisco.
Chimere Deacon.
Ooh, look at that bullet.
Touchdown grab.
Ah, let me get that.
To a 13-0 first quarter lead.
Let me get that.
Butker now to add the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead.
14. Rams, nothing. Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Out of my way. Out of my way. Out of my way.
The LA
Out of my
offense
way.
ready to go for their next drive.
And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win. And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable second down.
Second and 1. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
The threat of a second straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. He'll drop to throw.
Oh shit. Oh my god, fucking switch stick.
Find the open man. That's complete.
Man, fucking switch stick, man. I thought I switch sticked off of him.
Then some, a 32-yard pickup.
Yep.
Seems like all the fireworks in this first quarter have been on the other side.
Caught me on the wrong dude.
Hey, we got some explosive guys on our side, too. And that's a big play in a game that's looking like it might be full of big plays.
And he'll get this just inside the 30-yard line.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out. And they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Roll. Go.
Second down, and they go back to Gibbs. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the
Good shit, Sauce.
It goes as a loss of 6. And now 3rd down.
Come next, Viking, 18. 18, Pioneer. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
They'll go again with Gibbs. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short.
Damn, I guess he settled for a field goal.
It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be.
That's what's up.
Leaves him with a 4th down now. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Rams with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 4th down coming up.
Got it. Ready? Get it. Cougar 19.
They'll look to throw here.
Oh my god.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard
Man.
Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion,
Damn, my nigga.
play as well.
Come on. Set. Get up.
They're going to look to throw.
Setting up the screen. This is Gibbs.
It'll go as a
Good shit, Jordan Davis.
need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
You know what the key to a good screen pass is, don't you?
But you're going to tell me, good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually. But first is good acting. You want to let the defenders go past you, leak out to whichever side or even in the middle where you want to set up the screen, and then you do your block.
Oh. Damn, Jordan, you missed the tackle?
Gibbs, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year.
Oh my god. That's my fault, man.
Situation down here in the red zone. I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass.
How did I miss? Oh shit.
So this is kind of a tendency breaker here to hit him with something on the ground, and he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
Mustang 19. Ready.
They'll look to throw. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they take on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit
Really?
further.
Really, Jordan Davis? You're supposed to be the middle plug. Plug the fucking middle.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Oh.
Good return
Oh.
across the field.
Oh, come on, GK.
Return there, almost got it to the 45.
Come on, D. I'm the kickoff king.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But
Uh-oh.
right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Is my boy on fire? My boy on fire?
10 yards, picking up the first.
I don't even. Oh, I got gamble.
To the air with McCarthy.
Got him.
Throw left side, complete to Chase. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. McCarthy, he'll set to throw it. And he'll find Chase on the right side, complete.
Good shit, Chase.
And we've seen him have success earlier on with the ball in his hands because he is a get it in space and make a play kind of a receiver. But that time, they closed on him quickly and held him to a short gain.
McCarthy going to
Got
throw
him.
it in. That's caught downfield. It's Lane. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Jalen Lane, his first touchdown on the year. And they are able to add on to their advantage. But now if they wanted to, they could move the ball up to the 1 and go for 2.
Yeah, that's exactly right, because normally the ball's at the 2 when you go for 2. But if they want it now, it can force the penalty to the 1. But if they wanted to kick it, right, don't they just move it up?
Just move it up to the 10.
Right, move it up to the 10 if they still wanted to kick it.
And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. And the formula there on the 2-point try to go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind.
Boom! Come on, let me get that hit stick, that boom on him. Let me get that boom on him.
Looking to put a drive together.
Oh, I know what this is.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bob, Panther 60, Panther 60.
Watch out for the slant, boys.
Go ahead, baby, go, go.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And a quick
Really?
throw here, that's complete.
Really?
Had this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds.
Really missed them.
The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
When you struggle on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
'70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Back to throw now on first down. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down. For the Rams at a disappointing 0-4 through the first month of the year. It's been really a lost first month of the season, that's for sure.
And they still believe they have potential. They still believe they're a good team. But they have to absolutely start showing it right now. 0-4? That doesn't even sound right to them. But let's face it, you are what your record says.
Good shit, defense. Box it up, D. Box it up, D.
Complete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
Cougar 19, 7 Pirates, 7
Watch out for Gibbs.
Mustang 19, 19 Lions. Bees, we beat. Set go.
Now back to throw. And the Niners get
Jordan Davis.
That's big Jordan Davis powering in to drop it.
But defensively, they're doing everything they can to protect this early lead after giving up a touchdown on their last drive.
And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. And take it.
God damn. Jeez. All right, rookie, you're done.
You know who you're buying dinner
Damn.
Without a doubt, because he just
Come on, rookie.
and your team in a big way. You know, you turn it over there, that's a big momentum changer and put your defense in a bad spot.
Oh my God, I had that touchdown wide open.
Pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
Damn, I had that nigga wide open.
There, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown, 49ers. Jalen Lane with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
What the fuck?
Each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He gets it to Johnston.
Okay.
On the other side of midfield at the 45.
Come on, Harrison. What's the problem, Miss Harrison?
1:59 remaining.
Get it. Come 19. 70 line.
Watch out for 3.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Go. 60 Eagles. Like it.
Out of the gun, they'll get
What the?
and a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33.
A gain there of 12 yards and a first down L.A.
I love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. He's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great.
Yo, Jordan Davis? That nigga keep it up with Gibbs?
Well, that flag puts him on their heels.
Damn.
Defensively as he
How fast is Jordan Davis?
Yeah, and they can blame the officials all they want, but bottom line, it's their own fault because, to me, that was an avoidable call. Stay focused and avoid major mistakes like that.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Dragon 60. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
Here's 2nd and 10.
At the 49ers,
Here we go.
28-yard line.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Wow, who the fuck is this tight end? Damn. Who the fuck is that tight end?
First down.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage, and here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Now I'm looking out for that tight end now.
Hurt. 18 Pioneer.
They'll set up to throw.
Boom!
But that's going to wind up incomplete.
Right up to that point, I was about to say he's had a pretty good half catching the football, but let's just be honest about it. He should have caught that one.
And he knows that. That was one right in his breadbasket and one he normally catches.
Mustang 19. Warriors 70.
From the gun, Gibbs will get it. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. This is first and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime.
Trap 60, trap 60. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Go.
They'll set up a throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1.
Ready.
Gibbs.
No! Good D! Good D!
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Good D! No Diddy. No Diddy.
The Rams set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail here as we resume play. And he'll get it up.
Good defense, boys.
Guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already.
Oh.
They need to play an almost perfect second half.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
And that absolutely starts with finding some
Oh no, we gotta stop Gibbs, so we can't be having Gibbs.
fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again.
Yeah, we can't be having Gibbs running rapid out here on our defense. Oh shit. Oh my god, ankle breaking.
Past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Gibbs straight ahead.
Oh shit.
And he gets us to the other side. Across the 45.
All right, well.
Going out. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
19, 18. Dragon 60. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Ready.
He'll look to throw. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
19, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
Another attempt, another incompletion. When I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
Ball had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been.
What? Why did he even follow him?
3 straight incompletions. They don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
18, Pioneer, Panther 60, Panthers, trap 60, trap 60. Buffalo 18, Warriors 70. Go, Reed, go. Ready.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Come on. Nigga, why my pass rush took forever?
30-yard line. It's a 1st down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
Ready.
First and 10 at the
19.
30-yard line.
Panther Street, Panther Street. Check out.
Back to throw again. And this is
Nigga, you got torched, Morrison.
Quentin
Oh, man.
Jones. And the
Damn,
Rams
Morrison.
cut into that deficit. The Rams Rams leave the offense on the field. They'll go for 2.
10 through 11. 10 through 11. 70 Timberwolves.
They'll try and run it here.
Nope.
And he is going to be stopped short.
Good shit, Jordan Davis.
They'll mark him inside the 1. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the 2-point attempt is turned aside. And
Oh, one-hander.
the hands team does its job.
One-hander. He said, give me that.
Your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys.
He said, give me that.
Let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't
All
you?
about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie.
It should be open.
McCarthy off the play fake.
What the? Why my niggas is bumping my niggas?
Overshot him.
Aha! Damn, that nigga was just bumping me up the field. All right.
On play action. Now McCarthy.
He got me, bro. I thought I had the one-play touchdown.
Touchdown, but incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
On play action. McCarthy. They'll try and do this himself.
Ooh. Damn.
Alex Highsmith making a nice play and getting the sack.
We've watched this a long time, and I still
Damn.
don't think we get it. 3rd and long. Why are you calling play action?
Because they're not going to bite defensively.
My own nigga sacked me. The nigga I treated.
It to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play-action sack.
This should be open.
They'll indeed go. Here's McCarthy.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga.
Damn. Why the fuck he didn't jump for that?
And down at the 49-yard
Why the fuck he didn't jump for that?
So
What, I did the route too deep? Yeah, I probably did the route too deep.
Score lead, 3rd quarter, but that
Yeah, I probably did. Look, he just...
I would agree with you on that one because this game is still very much in the balance. It felt pretty one-sided to this point, but now if these guys can turn this turnover into points, things could start getting a little more interesting.
Tiger. Ready.
now a play fake here on 1st down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
That is Nick Bosa from out on the edge. Who worked
All right, that's enough of that.
the sack.
Go ahead, Bosa.
Back quite a ways here, facing
Oh.
2nd and 19.
Hey, he doing slides play.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Motion.
They'll look to throw.
Right side complete to Mechie.
So the completion good for just 3. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
Got it.
We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot, backed up.
Cowboy 80.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
They'll try and do this himself. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force
Oh, give me that! Give me a pick!
It's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, And the Niners take over in terrific field position. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Waiter.
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
All right, this is the Gibson play. Come on, let's see if the Gibson play work. Gibson play.
Play action. Here's McCarthy. Quick hitter here. It's They'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal.
Guess it didn't work.
Well, they'll shift things around.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
Throwing is McCarthy. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. From 3 yards out. And the Niners will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. So another touchdown there. And even though we're still just here in the third quarter, kind of hard now to see them giving up this lead.
And this is just an offense that's imposing its will right now. You name it, they're able to do it. If you're the play caller, whatever you want to select is there. You want to run it, you want to throw it, pick a play, any play. They're rocking and rolling right now.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. A solid stiff arm. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Time to watch some anime. Damn.
Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete passer we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5
Follow that nigga
without a 200-yard game, and that was a big talk, both in his town.
And down he goes. The 49ers get there.
Fuck, my niggas not following that nigga.
Able to record his 5th sack of the season.
We all know he's one of the better quarterbacks in the league, but definitely not today. His team trailed by multiple touchdowns, and a late sack, just a parting gift from the defense for him to take back to the locker room with him.
On 3rd down, here's
Come on, Bosa.
And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. And it's going to be batted down. And we'll go the other way with the football. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on down.
2 minutes.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Here's McCarthy. Well, fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for
I mean, if you want to concede now, it's fine. I don't give a shit.
It's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get
You want to concede now if you want? It don't bother me.
They want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
Now a first carry here for the running back.
And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15.
Good shit, rookie.
Yards, 1st down Niners.
1st down, 49ers.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
It's now 2nd and 6.
19 Tigers.
On 2nd down, they'll run it here. Trying
Dang.
to get out wide, but he's going to be tackled right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Let's go now.
On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the 1st down as he's tackled at the 2.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the 49ers are closing in on a 4-1 start as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th.
GG's, man.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.